Hello and welcome. Today I'll be sharing with you my favorite ways of engaging riders for the logistic dispatch business. For the benefit of those that do not know me, I am Najib Ali Abubakar. I'm the founder and CEO of NobX Logistics. Step number one is to prioritize family-oriented men. It is very important when engaging riders for a logistic dispatch business. Now, family-oriented men tend to be more responsible. They have a permanent home address and then they take the job seriously. Unlike the single folks, they don't have a permanent home address. They don't take the job seriously. And this has reinforced my reason of always engaging mostly 90% family men as my dispatch riders. Step number two is to verify guarantors submitted by the riders. It is part of my requirement that you provide a guarantor when we're about engaging a rider, and it is stated clearly that the guarantor must be a civil servant of not less than level 12. This is so because as it is in Nigeria, even businessmen are closing businesses these days. At first, we do also allow riders to submit businessmen as their guarantors. But as of today, businesses are actually shutting down and closing. So all we request from them is to provide a guarantor that is a civil servant and not less than level 12. This helps to protect the business and then this give us some sense of security in case the rider misbehave. I tell you, this is quite important. Most guarantors would not want their own name to be dented. And what we further do is to, when you submit these guarantors, we always take the step to call these guarantors because you never can tell. One can just get an ID card of a guarantor, forge a signature, and then bring the form to the company. If you do not call and verify, it might backfire when the need arise. We call these guarantors, verify from them. Are you aware that so and so person is seeking for a job with our company? The guarantors reply affirmative. Then we then go ahead and request that the guarantor gives us permission to call his place of work to verify if he works with them. And I tell you, it goes smoothly. We've never had a reason why we declined a guarantor. That is step number two. So moving to step number three is you make sure there is a probation period. I have done that and it has served me well over time. Now, this probation period is usually for a period of, let's say, 2 months. This, you're going to assess the riders to see that they meet at least the basic requirements of the company, which in my own case, one is make remittances at when due, two, come for servicing as stipulated, three, come for the monthly meetings every at least once a month. Now, if you cannot meet this requirement within the first 2 months of your engagement with the company, it is a big red flag, and I think you do not meet the requirements to work with us. Now, taking us to step number four is you trust your instinct. Haven't mentioned all the first three steps. If there is certain things that you find as a red flag, please do not engage the rider. 70% out of 100, I'm telling you, you're always right. So it's better you let go of that rider and then you engage another rider. These are some of my favorite ways of engaging riders for the logistics business. Thank you.